small and mid-sized technology can be really liberatory too. And so my question is it really not compatible with degrowth? Can we have degrowth smart cities? Or if yes, do you know some examples? Or shouldn't we appropriate this term, smart degrowth cities?
I'll just say something quickly. My approach to technology is that we should all be able to make decisions over whether it's appropriate or not, so that if it's going to improve environmental conditions or not damage them, if it's going to improve social conditions and not damage them, well then that's an appropriate technology, whether it's high, low or medium sized or in complexity or sophistication. But you might want to say more, Francois.
Yeah, the problem is that often technology, especially improvement, like to make the technology more efficient and so on, it's often about finding ways to suppress the limit to increasing the production and consumption of them. There's so many examples. What is called like the rebound effect. We have all the technology to solve all the problems, but it doesn't work because actually we increase continuously instead of putting in the degrowth context where actually the technology would actually improve things. It doesn't improve anything because it goes into growth. Well, for example, did really the computer that are super fast and enables us to save a lot of time, did it really save time to people, for example? I don't know. Is there some people that save time with computer here? I don't know. I think, okay, 1%, so it's not so bad. No, but if we talk to most people are super hard. They don't have time. On if you would go before the computer time, I don't know what to do.
Let's try the second one. But I don't know what technology. But it's quite an old technology, but still.
It's because I'm talking about technology and then it's.
But my question wasn't about like this techno-optimistic capitalist logic, but my question was about if we can create technologies which will create smart cities and also it will be degrowth compatible.
Yeah, but I think I join Anitrou in this is like if say doing smart cities or even degrowth smart cities, I don't know. We don't have a debate on what we have, and you just arrive on some kind of machine is doing things for you, and nobody decided. There's a problem because we want to be deciding, no, what we're doing on. It's like this idea of Ivan Illich, no, above a certain level. We're not deciding anything anymore because we need to be able to put some limits on technology. Also, I think there's two ways. It's like there is the low-tech way. It's like what we have in Katedrou. We have the low-tech with the pedal machine, pedal power washing machine, for example. It's like it's low-tech. We control it. Everybody can repair it. It's great. We can make it more efficient and so on. It's something that is at the level of people, or we can go maybe in some high tech in some cases, but then it needs some limit. We cannot go in the. If you talk about degrowth smart city, I suppose that means that the technology then is actually something that we debate on that we are able to put some limits on it. At some point, then smart would just mean small on and with some limit, and then it's fine. Everything is a question of definition anyway. What do you mean with smart? I mean, if it means just intelligent, well, it can mean anything for a city. Right? But right now, let's say the meaning it tends to appropriate right now is a bit worrying. So, I don't know, we would really have to do a lot of work to change, to come back to... I mean, when they were talking before of smart growth of cities, it had the term growth, but actually the idea was not as bad as it became with smart cities now, like, because there was the idea of having slower cities, less cars, and these kind of things. It was a strange name, but the meaning was not so bad. It failed, but there was a good idea behind. But now with these smart cities, I went to a conference once. It was really scary. It was really this idea of global urbanization and so on. But yeah, maybe we can recuperate it. But some work to do.
I think that some of the really exciting technologies, biotechnologies, things that are mimicking nature, and that I think that there's a lot of inventiveness that could go into creating really degrowth forms of living technologies, techniques. For instance, someone at our university has discovered this way of creating coral-like bricks, and yeah, I mean they seem to be but as strong as concrete, but will come with none of the really bad impacts that concrete normally has, that kind of thing.
It looks like the musicians are want to take